The NCAA tournament that we know and love today would not exist without the once prestigious National Invitation Tournament. Yes, the NIT. You see, one March upon a time, one tournament stood supreme, attracting the hottest names, the biggest stars, and standing in the center of the universe. Yes, it was the NIT. Before it was college basketball's consolation prize, the NIT was the premier event to win in collegiate men's basketball. Founded in 1938, the NIT determined a national champion each year from a bracket of 6 teams. 6 teams! The bracket possibilities were not endless. New York's famous Madison Square Garden hosted the entire tournament from its inception, offering the most media exposure possible in an era pre-television. When the NCAA founded its flagship tournament a year later in 1939, it already had some catching up to do. The NIT had no seeding restrictions, whereas the NCAA tournament only allowed 1 team per region in its 8-team bracket. For years, the two tournaments coexisted, with the winner of the NIT claiming to be the true national champs. But in 1950, City College of New York won both tournaments, forcing the NCAA to make a rule that teams could only play in one or the other. CCNY, not the basketball powerhouse you'd expect to win both tournaments, right? Well, that's because they were demoted to D3 after a point-shaving scandal was uncovered in 1951. Yes, they were point-shaving and still won both tournaments. After the scandal, many major programs around the country suddenly were apprehensive about playing in New York City. Regional first-round games suddenly seemed like a good idea, and media exposure? Well, with television becoming mainstream, the necessity to play in front of a New York crowd was a thing of the past. After the 1950 tournament, the NCAA field expanded to 16 and kept expanding. As the NCAA expanded in the 70s, it moved into primetime on NBC and finally changed its rules on conference limitations. In 1970, after Marquette was unhappy with its seed in the NCAA tournament and decided to take a bid at the NIT instead, the NCAA finally laid down the hammer, forcing teams to play in the NCAA tournament if they received a bid, or skip postseason tournaments entirely. Today, the clear national champion is the NCAA tournament winner, but it's all thanks to the original March Madness, the NIT.